Hey everyone, Jen Decker back with this week's edition of AEW Top 5. How cool is it we've done this 3 times in the last week? Huh. This past Wednesday was an absolute banger of a show from top to bottom, and judging from your submissions, you guys agreed. But did your top moments make the cut? Let's find out, shall we? Kicking us off at number 5, SCU hadn't been in a straight tag team match in 88 days since the buy-in at Revolution against the Dark Order. In fact, Frankie, Kazarian, and Scorpio Skye opted to work as individuals, even in the casino ladder match the other night at Double or Nothing, instead of joining forces to eliminate opponents. So it came as no shock to a lot of viewers that the duo seemed a little rusty when it came to their match on Wednesday night against the Superbad squad. Meanwhile, SBS has been on an absolute roll as of late since rebounding from their debut loss against the Best Friends. The more this trio works together, the more cohesive they seem to get, and they proved that in spades, getting the victory over the former tag team champions. Though they entered this match unranked, they certainly left the ring, putting the tag team division on notice.
Scorpio Skye, the legal man. They've got Havoc isolated. Looking to finish him off. This could be SCU late. No, look at this, Penelope Ford grabbing the boot.
She was restraining Kazarian. Here comes Sabian from behind. Jimmy Havoc now.
Havoc cut him up. Oh, the Michinoku driver combination. Cover.
This ought to do
1, 2, 3. That is it.
Jimmy Havoc. Kip Sabian.
Here are your winners, Kip Sabian and Jimmy Havoc.
Have just pulled off a hell of a victory here over SCU.
It was an upset. It was an upset. We're talking about the former World Tag Team Champions.
And now Havoc and Sabian will get a shot next week on Dynamite. They will take on Hangman Adam Page and Kenny Omega in an AEW World Tag Team Championship title match.
We saw great teamwork, great tandem continuity.
Coming in at number 4, after making his debut Saturday at Double or Nothing, Brian Cage is establishing his dominance here in AEW. After he destroyed Lee Johnson in a matter of moments, Taz had a few choice words for the current AEW champion Jon Moxley regarding their upcoming match at Fyter Fest.
Holy, almost threw him into the Gulf of Mexico. Big Bradley Beal there by Brian Cage.
I think he looked over here a little bit. Did I mention that?
What's going on over there?
Playing some kind of gamesmanship. Well, you know what they say. The match starts when you sign on the dotted line.
Ooh.
Oh, the agility.
Nice kick.
Look at this.
And oh my
Whoa.
God.
Oh.
He went back into the Gulf of Mexico,
Yes,
picked
sir.
him up and threw him back out.
A released German suplex. That is right out of the textbook of Taz. The big smile on Taz's face on that.
Taz got a meal ticket here if this guy pans out.
Taz, the human suplex machine. I mean, is that it? Is this some kind of meal ticket thing? How bad does Taz want Brian Cage to become AEW World Champion?
More money. More money.
Or is it a personal relationship? Are these guys friends? I think more than anything, I think Taz believes in Brian Cage. And I think this brother here, if he didn't before, he believes with that buckle bomb he just took.
Cage has Lee Johnson up and drops him.
Oh, for
down
crying
with
out
the
loud.
Drill claw.
Oh,
Cage covers. It was all academic after that.
It's going to be
Here's your
another big
winner,
fight for their kid.
Taz looks good, I gotta say.
Fighter Fest sometime this summer. You and this man one-on-one. for
Fighter
the-
Fest coming up. Hey, I'm already doing my research. I've seen Brian Cage wrestle a lot of times before. I've been stuck on the couch with a bruised up body for the last couple days. I'm already doing my research on Brian Cage.
Hey, champ.
Oh, Taz is gonna talk.
Great
Hey,
to see you, man. I'll tell you what, Mox. I respect you. I respect what you've done and how in your career, how you paid dues. You grind and grind and grind and been super successful. You're a top guy. You're the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. And at Fyter Fest, you're dealing with something different, brother. You're dealing with that. That's a machine. And come Fyter Fest, I want you to bring that fight you're known for. I want you to bring that grit you're known for. And most importantly, Mox, I want you to bring that heart. Because Big Boy is gonna put his hand in your chest and tear your friggin' heart out of your chest. Understand something, Mox. That's Brian Cage, the machine. Beat him if you can. Survive if he lets you.
Wow.
Well,
There you go.
you being the champion, they could come at you.
well, this is gonna be fun.
Another fight for Mox and that AEW Heavyweight Championship sometime this summer at Fyter Fest against that man.
Whew! It's only the first Dynamite after Double or Nothing, and things are already heating up between these two. Looks like it's going to be one hot summer. Coming in at the 3 spot, after winning the TNT Championship Saturday over Lance Archer, the American Nightmare Cody announced that there would be a battle royal to determine who his opponent would be in his very first title defense. Well, when all of the dust settled, the last man standing was Jungle Boy. Next week, he will take on Cody for his shot at not only the TNT Championship, but his own destiny.
In this ring Saturday night, the American Nightmare became the first ever TNT champion. Congratulations. I don't know if it's had a chance to sink in or not, but it was a big moment in your career. It was a big moment here on pay-per-view and then on TNT, of course.
Thank you. I guess I got a question for you, even though you're doing the interviewing. Tony, do you know why Tom Brady is my favorite quarterback?
I don't.
It's not because I'm from the New England scene. Well liked in Boston. I don't think I'm welcome back in Connecticut. It's a little simpler. Tom Brady was not first picked. Lefty ran the score up. His legacy endured. And the parallel, or at least in my head, the parallel is that in Tony Khan's mind, when Tony Khan thinks of AEW and he thinks about making a merit-based wrestling company, a bell-to-bell-based wrestling company, naturally, he's going to want to recruit the best wrestlers in the whole world. So I wasn't the first called, and I wasn't second called. I wasn't even the third called. But it doesn't bother me, and if there is a tinge of bother, it is absolved by the fact that in my right hand is the TNT Championship, and I am the very first champion of America's greatest network. Because that's the thing. If you think my story is one of nepotism or favoritism, think again. My story is of a 21-year-old kid who got called up to TV when I barely knew how to hit the ropes. Billy knows all about that. Wasn't ready, took my bumps, paid my dues, and I grew up right in front of you. I didn't get the dominant genes. Dustin got all the dusty. I'm not the Simba in this tale. But respectfully, I think I got something better. See, right now at home, I got this mean old mom, this little Cuban lady, Michelle, you know her.
Very well, yes.
She's got a broken ankle, she's probably standing up on it. And my mother taught me everything I need to know about grit, about work. It isn't about talent. You can have all the talent in the world and you can shove it up your ass. If you stand next to me on the track, I will outrun you, I will outdog you, I will outlast you, I will outwork you. And if you are someone who is critical of me bell to bell, well, I ask that you judge me by what I do next, because I'm about to turn a pace. I'm about to cut a schedule like no wrestler before. It is official. In this moment, I will stand out here every week for the AEW TNT Championship. This is an open challenge. And a little aside for those watching at home. We are still in the pandemic era of wrestling. Broadway is dark. Wrestlers are without our greatest asset, the fan. But you give us 2 hours of your time every Wednesday night. If you can see me, I'm looking right at you. You bought this pay-per-view in mass. You blew projections away. It is my obligation to give you the best. So follow me, because this is where the fun begins. Thank you, Tony.
Wow.
TNT champion, the American Nightmare Cody.
A fighting champion indeed. I can't say I'm shocked to hear that, but every week, hey, that's a lot. That's a tall order.
That's a breakneck schedule to maintain.
Over the past few years, there's been plenty of bad blood brewing online between the Young Bucks and Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler of FTR. Still, it was a shock when the two rolled up to Daly's place Wednesday night during the Bucks' impromptu brawl with the Butcher and the Blade. But just when you thought FTR was finally going to get a piece of the Bucks themselves, they came to the Bucks' defense. It was a definite holy shit of a moment because you guys voted it your number 2 moment of the week.
More bang for your buck from the Young Bucks. Matt Hardy covers 1, 2, 3. That is it.
Here are your winners, the team of the Young Bucks and Matt Hardy.
Battered ribs, bruised tailbones, the most dangerous teeth in wrestling from Matt Hardy, and a victory here at Daly's place, live tonight on TNT.
Looked great as a 6-man team. There was no question about that. Matt Hardy is checking in on Mark Quinn, who obviously is in a lot of pain here.
That's sportsmanlike. I like that.
Great sportsmanship being shown by Matt Hardy as he and Rick Knox taking Mark Quinn to the back. Hopefully it's just a tweak. You know, Doc Sampson will be on hand to check out the condition of Quinn.
Yeah, that kid's in a lot of pain, man. Man, they got to get him out of here.
But right now, what a return to form for the Young Bucks, getting back to their winning ways. And we've had some upheaval in the tag team division. You know the Young Bucks want to be back in that title hunt.
Yeah, they're ranked number 5.
Oh, no!
Butcher and Blade.
Butcher and Blade trying to get some retribution from that earlier altercation involving these 4 men.
Easy to attack them from behind once they've had this match.
That errant super kick from Nick that caught Blade on the jaw was just dominoed into Butcher and Blade.
I don't think the inadvertent defense will get the jury's verdict, Your Honor.
What is this?
Another truck pulling up to Daly's place.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh my God!
Wait just a minute.
Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, FTR. What are they doing here?
Well, I think they came to fight.
But who?
Oh, I think I know who. Don't you think you know who?
I think I know too.
They have had a war of words with the Young Bucks for years. No!
Butcher and Blade finding that FTR are bad dudes.
Yeah,
Harwood and Wheeler came here to play big-time ball here in AEW. I don't think they care whose ass they whip.
Big-time shot takes out Butcher, and now Blade getting set up.
There's teamwork. Dangerous teamwork.
Oh! FTR with a spike pile driver on Blade.
And now the attention turns back to where we think it was originally intended.
We have seen, if you've been watching Being the Elite, you have seen the letters FT. Oh, right, watch out.
Butcher wanted some more, and he got some.
Butcher and Blade have been decimated by FTR, and now
a standoff here between 2 great tag teams.
FTR and the Young Bucks, in the eyes of many, including mine, a dream tag team scenario.
But FTR making an entrance and making their presence felt.
What does this all mean? There's just so much to unpack here, and I cannot wait to see how it all shakes out. But FTR and the Bucks aren't the only long-running feud going on this week's Dynamite. Chris Jericho and Iron Mike Tyson have a long history with one another spanning back to 2010 when Tyson knocked Jericho out. Since then, Jericho's been patiently waiting for his shot at retribution against the baddest man on the planet. Wednesday was supposed to be the pep rally for the Inner Circle, to rejuvenate the group after their loss to the Elite at Double or Nothing. There were gift exchanges and plenty of merchandise, as always. But when Tyson crashed the pep rally with his own stable of who's who in mixed martial arts, the two had to be pulled apart not once, but twice. Who wants to see Chris Jericho and Mike Tyson Part 2? Well, you guys, because you voted it your number 1 moment of the week.
Where is it? It was right there. Where is it, huh?
Who drank the bubbly? Could it be? Mike Tyson and his posse.
Mike Tyson has arrived!
There's little Henry.
You look at this Iron Mike Tyson answering the call of Le Champion Chris Jericho.
Who do you recognize there, Excalibur, besides Mike?
Mike Tyson has got some heavy hitters. He's got Henry Cejudo next to him. And Vitor Belfort.
Oh, this is nasty. You might want to turn your heads, folks. You got a piece of leaves.
Just hold on a second. Calm down. Got your thugs out here. You educated gentlemen. I'm going to say this to you one time, Tyson. Shut your mouth when I'm talking to you.
Ooh.
Huh? You understand me? I have been dreaming of this moment for 10 years. You turned on me. You looked me in the eye and said I could trust you, and then you turned on me and you knocked me out.
Because you're a sucker, man. You deserve that, man, because you were wrong. You stole the championship. You're wrong, man.
Shut up! Oh, you listen to me. I'm going to give you one chance, and one chance only. I'm going to demand that you apologize to me for knocking me out. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Your thugs need to shut up. I'll give you, hold on.
Well, you talk
I'm gonna
about
say it
gang
one more
warfare
time.
here. Take a
I'm
look
gonna
at
give
this.
you one chance to apologize to me, or I'm gonna knock you the hell out. Apologize to me right now. Okay, you look great. Apologize to me before I knock your damn teeth down your throat. You understand me?
Don't hold your breath, Le Champion.
Oh, Jericho
Oh, no!
slugging Tyson. Tyson trying to look at right hand on Belfort by Jericho. My God, all hell is breaking loose. All hell is breaking loose here.
The locker room is empty to restrain Chris Jericho and Iron Mike Tyson.
Fighting the inner circle.
My God, our guests, Mike Tyson and company, are raising hell as a fight in the ring. Look at Hager trying to get him some. Cody trying to restrain Tyson. It's a damn street warfare here. Jericho struck the first blow, and Tyson didn't take too kindly with it.
This has completely broken down. Chris Jericho in the center of this melee.
A lot of combat power in this one, and it is breaking down in Jacksonville here tonight. This steamy hot night just got hotter.
And just sheer pandemonium inside the ring. Mike Tyson's trying to come back.
Look how many are trying to hold him back and they can't.
Tyson trying to get back at Jericho. Tyson wants Jericho, and Jericho wants Tyson.
Belfort and Cejudo trying to hold back Iron Mike.
My God, we didn't plan for this. I can tell you this right now, folks. We apologize for the chaos, but by God, it is what it is.
I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you, Tyson! You son of a bitch!
Jericho being restrained by half the locker room and all the inner circle. And Mike Tyson and Jericho. What a night it's been, ladies and gentlemen.
There you have it, guys. Your top 5 moments of AEW Dynamite as voted on by you, the fans. How many of your picks made it? Let me know in the comments section. And if you didn't see your picks there, better luck next week. As always, you can submit your top 5 to @AE Wrestling using the hashtag AEW Top 5. Keep up with us on all the social media channels, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube for all the latest information, bonus features, and exclusive content you can't get anywhere else. As always, like, subscribe, and share us with your friends. I'm Jen Decker. Thanks for being a part of the revolution. I'll see you guys soon.